Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk to you about all my liquid lipsticks that I own. I own a bunch of them, so I'm going to go through them real fast and show you what I own and who they're by, and hopefully give you some price points and things like that. Okay, so I'm going to come up close and show you. I have put them like all on my arm so you can see them. Okay, we're going to do these up close so you can see what I'm talking about. The first one is by Dose of Colors, and that one is Bear With Me. And then this one is the Kat Von D Lolita, and that one is like a mauve color. They have Lolita too, and it's a little more warm, so I didn't get it yet. And then the third one is by Anastasia, and that one's Soft Lilac. And then this one is by Kat Von D, and I cannot pronounce the name of it. Melancholia? I probably just butchered that, but whatever, don't judge me. Okay, and then this one is Pure Hollywood, and that one's by Anastasia. That's probably like the most neutral nude that I own. And then this one I got a long time ago actually, and I don't really use it that much. It's a pretty color. I just don't find it matching a lot of outfits, but I still like the color, and it's called Craft, and that one's by Anastasia. Alright, and then this one right here is one of my newest ones. This is the NYX Liquid Suede, and this color is Soft Spoken, and that one's not as matte, and it's not staying. See how that's not running and that one's kind of running? So it's a pretty color, but the formula is just not as good as like the one beside it. Alright, and then the next one is the Sephora Cream Lip Stain, and it's in the color 13. That one, see, that one's not running either. That's probably like one of my favorites. And then this one's by Gerard Cosmetics. This is the one that Manny MUA created with Gerard, and that one is called Serenity. This is not my favorite formula. It gets a little bit crusty. It doesn't wear off as good as the Anastasia and the Kat Von D ones. But I love Manny, so I would buy it for him. Support him. See how that one kind of ran a little bit. Look at that. Alright, and the last one is by Lipland. This one is called So Seductive. I don't really use this color that much. The formula's good. I mean, if you play with it a lot, it's gonna come off, but I mean, that. I also have the Reezy one. I can't find it. It must be in my pocketbook. See, that's how I like the Reezy one. So it must be in a pocketbook somewhere. So these are my favorites side. And then we're gonna switch over to the other side. Come up close. You can see those. This is my not as favorites. Alright, the first one is by Anastasia, and it's the Neon Coral. I just can't seem to find a real reason to wear that. It's not that it's a bad formula, it's just I don't really have a lot of use for that color. The next two are by Stila. The first one is, oh crap, that's a lip gloss. My bad. Let's just mark that one off because that's a lip gloss. No wonder it didn't dry. I didn't realize. Okay, then the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. This is the shade Beso. That's right there. That comes off and it leaves a pink residue around my mouth, and I just don't like that. So that's that one. I just don't care for that formula, and it crusts up pretty bad. Alright, and then this one is the Revlon liquid lipstick. And that one is in the shade Ultimate Orchid. You can kind of see through it. And then, I mean, it's staying up there, but it wears off terribly. So I don't care for that one. One over there. And then the last ones are ColourPop ones. And I just put all my ColourPop ones on the not as favorites side because they're chalky. And I don't care for that. They don't wear off good, and I'm just not a huge fan. This one is Solo. See, they're staying on good, but they're chalk off. Solo. I'm going to go through these fast because I don't love them. Seesaw. And that one is that one. Alright, and then the bright pink one is Buds. And Shimmy. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but see the flakage? Not okay with me. I really don't like that. First Base. Donut. Oh God. No, never. And then the last one is Vice. Vice. See that? Just not a big fan of that side. See how you could see the like pieces chalking off of that side? I didn't care for those. And I like ColourPop eyeshadows, but those liquid lipsticks, they just don't compare to like the Dose of Colors or the Kat Von D ones. So those are my two sides of liquid lipsticks. Hello. So that's all I have to show you today. I would really like to own some of the Jeffree Star ones. I just can't keep affording to like buy them right now. So I kind of got to take a buying break. But I do plan to own some in the future. So my brands that I really, really, really like are the Anastasia ones, which they can kind of do no wrong with me. So I'm kind of partial to that brand. So Anastasia, I like Dose of Colors, I like the Sephora lip stains, and I like the Lipland brand too. And I haven't tried the Ofra ones too. I want to try those, and I want to try the Jeffree Stars. But that's what I have so far for my liquid lipstick collection. Alright, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I just wanted to show off my collection. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye!